go
Jeff.
out
I'm
after
already
5
crying.
p.m. with a man, sex should be on the menu. If you want to keep it strictly platonic, date between the hours of 12 and 3.
Yo,
Nigga said brunch.
Nigga said go to brunch.
Yo.
date
I ain't
between
hear
the
that
hours
clip,
of
man.
12 and 3. Take it away,
No.
fellas. Take it away. Boo
let me
boo.
go
This
Yo,
is
listen,
on you,
man,
boo
I'm
boo.
a-
I'm gonna keep it all the way. I'm gonna keep it all the way a stack.
Go ahead, Thrills.
Listen, man. I'm expecting pussy if we go to breakfast. So that time frame don't matter to me. That's a fact.
Yo, I
Especially
did
if I
not
take
think
you
you
out.
was gonna say.
That's it. No, that's a fact.
Yo,
I don't give a fuck the time frame.
Yo, this nigga
Oh,
is wild.
that
he
nigga-
only at the 5. He not gonna nah.
Yo,
bitch, you
Thriller
go
wake up in the
brunch.
morning and be like,
What's up, baby? What's
That's
up,
a
baby?
fact. Back in the day, y'all niggas know I'm a faithful man. Now you heard?
please,
Back
boo boo,
niggas
save
don't
us, cause this nigga, he got us looking crazy. He got us looking like the
What
A
you was gonna
rap.
say?
right.
Make it quick. Back in the
Look,
day,
look,
what,
look.
nigga?
No, I'm just saying. I don't believe in the time frame thing. I don't believe in that. Like it doesn't matter. A nigga's
Time
on
frames is
sex no matter
myth.
what time of the day, or at least a real nigga like me.
Yep.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna keep it plutonic, so I'm gonna take it out for breakfast. Nah, if I want to smash whatever's available time, that's what's gonna happen. You lucky I even take you out, man.
That's
Shit.
a fact.
God bless you, man.
I done fucked a lot.
Boo boo, shut him up quick. Say something, boo.
Thriller,
Save
man,
us.
look.
We
Thriller,
are
let me
going
tell you
He
down
about
with
to
this
say.
shit,
He
right?
works for me, so I don't know what he about to say. I'm talking about back in the day. This nigga gonna talk about current shit. So go
Oh
ahead, man.
man, boo.
Go ahead
Yo,
with the
put your
lies.
seatbelts. Put your fucking seatbelts on, because I'm tired of the
Please.
bullshit. Listen, man. Shouts to Uncle Kev.
I said, Uncle, can I
I'ma
say,
say-
oh,
First, let me make a disclaimer. I'm a feminist. I fully stand behind women and women's rights. I love
That mean he
women.
about to say some bullshit.
Let me say this. I love y'all. All my ladies out there. I love y'all.
your
I
mom is
just wanna
literally in
say-
the room watching.
Yeah, my mom's definitely watching. Like
Oh,
Sham
cool.
said, don't get dealt with in front of your mom.
Right.
She watching. I'm gonna say the time frame he put, go out on a date from 12 to 3. If you're not looking to have sex with somebody, that's wild. That's mad wild. 12 to 3 is work hours. And I don't give a fuck if it's the weekend, weekday. People got shit to do around that time. People is doing their shit, running errands, handling their life shit, their business. 12 to 3, I don't know. But for him to say, don't go out after dark, after 5, if sex isn't on the table, as much as I fuck with Kevin Samuels, I disagree.
He's wild.
You big trash.
Big trash. I went out on dates, numerous dates after 5, and had a great time and didn't have sex and went home. She went home, I went home. It was a good experience.
Was you expecting sex though? That's the real thing.
Low key,
Now, that's
I was expecting.
That's what I'm saying, niggas. Just because niggas
But
ain't
look, Thrills, let me
take it all
finish.
the way home, don't mean that wasn't the intention.
That
That's
wasn't
what
their
I'm
intentions.
saying.
Let me
Right.
say this though. I'm gonna say this. I've never made reservations for dinner anytime before 6:30.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
7. That's
Yeah.
like dinner reservations is like 7.
Right.
Sometimes it might be later. And I'm big on chemistry and energy. So if that's not the vibe between y'all don't have that chemistry, that energy, I don't give a fuck what time you go out. You shouldn't be expecting sex from shorty if that's not the energy that y'all share. If that's not the vibe. So you can't say that to a new joint. If you just taking somebody out, you can't say don't come out with me after 5 if you're not fucking. So I disagree on that. But I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this as far as the time frame he put. Since Thriller talking about something, even if I take you to breakfast, I'm expecting pussy. I got some of the best sex I've ever had in the morning time.
That's a fact.
So morning, afternoon, night, I don't give a fuck what time it is. You hear me, ladies?
Pull up on me.
Pull up on.
Pull up on me.
But
Right.
look though, again, I'm big on energy and chemistry. If we there, we here. I don't got nothing to explain. If we ain't there, I'm not expecting nothing from you. But sit down, have a nice meal with me, enjoy yourself, leave, cool. I'm not expecting nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I feel Kevin Samuels was doing too much with that statement.
Very,
It just
very
made
much
him
so.
sound like a chauvinistic pig, right?
Oh,
A
man.
date shouldn't be contingent on if you're getting sex or not.
It should. I just tried to say that, but you know, I
Point
had
blank.
to talk
Just-
around it.
Right.
That's it.
I
Now,
agree with that.
all right, now on the flip side, that might be something I tell my daughter. Just to put her up on game about how certain guys are. I'll be like, yo, some guys think if y'all going to dinner, that y'all fucking. So keep that in mind when you deal with certain guys, because all guys are not the same. There's different kind of guys, and you never know what guy you're gonna get, because everybody puts their fake foot forward first, and you don't know who the guy is until the red flag comes up. So I would give her those bullet points, like, yo, some guys think like that. I would put up on game. But to say, hey, ladies, plural, don't go out after 3 if you ain't trying to fuck. Like who the fuck are you talking to?
Nigga sound like
said
that.
after
He sound like Hitler
bugging
to women.
the fuck
Nigga.
out. He's bugging out.
I ain't gonna lie, that
I want to
statement was
piggyback
wild.
off of what you said, because with my daughter, I tell her about niggas like me. Niggas trying to fuck for breakfast, brunch, linger, whatever. Like, niggas trying to fuck for a snack. If you in England, niggas trying to fuck during tea time. Niggas is just trying to fuck, period.
A distinguished gentleman.
Right, niggas trying to fuck, period. That's me. But yeah,
See,
he's wild.
the ladies in the comments agree. They believe, they saying, some of them are saying they dad, schooled them and gave them game like that.
Right.
That's something I would tell my daughter, but that's not something I would tell women plurally. Like, yo, don't go out after this time.
Right. And ladies,
and you shouldn't even want to be with a guy who thinks like that. If you out there with him, it's your fault. It's just your fault.
Wait, hold on.
No guy
Reem, you already said
say.
people put their fake foot forward first.
Right, of course.
Yeah,
you
they
don't
put
really
their best
know.
foot
You
forward.
gotta, you know what I'm saying? They don't really know. They gotta kind of feel it out. Wait the opposite.
But what are the signs? Like, we guys, we on the other side. Maybe this is something I should be asking experienced women. But if we were giving women some game, what are the signs that should be a red flag for them upon meeting people? Like, what are some things that you'll be like, yo, if a nigga say this or move this, dip on
I'll
it.
say this: insinuating sexual activity too early. Just the insinuation of it. Just the why we going there now? We not here yet. And you talking about that? Just the insinuation of it, just the early sexual insinuation is.
We got one person saying talking about themselves the whole time is a red flag.
That too.
Y'all agree?
I'm gonna be honest. I can't really answer this one because
That person could be self-centered.
all the red flags sound like me. So I'm glad I'm not the
Really,
I'm thinking like this because I want to write down for my future daughter. I want to have a blueprint. Like, yo.
Oh yeah, your
What I
wife
just
be gangster,
said-
man.
what I just said is
You
number
want to
one.
write shit down? Your wife be Gucci, man.
What I just told you, number one,
she know
the
what's
early sexual insinuation is a dub.
Okay.
I should be trying to get to know
sometimes, you meet people on that vibe,
you. Right.
and you a part of that. Some women are a part of that conversation.
You got to know how to separate the two. It's hard, but you got to know how to do it. The early sexual
For me, I would
insinuation.
say a red flag for me, even men or women, when a person keeps saying what kind of person that they are not,
You that exact person.
you that person, because it's like you trying to convince yourself too. Like, what the fuck? All right, I heard you the first person. I heard you the first time, nigga.
I heard you already. my
When a
nigga. You're
person
that
keeps
exact
telling
person.
you who they are not instead of telling you who they are, it's a red flag for me.
That's
Okay.
a fact, bro.
That's one of my things that I'll be like, why the fuck you keep telling me that shit? Like, you trying to convince yourself. That ain't even for me. That's for you, nigga.
That ain't for me. That's for you. Self-evaluation.
Yeah,
Word.
that's a
Give me
fact.
one,
I
Philip,
agree with that.
So we could get off this.
Man.
He don't want to blow himself.
I sound like all the red flags.
You ask me or Thrills?
I'm gonna stay out of this, man. I'm gonna stay out of this one, man.
All
And
right,
I
so
wanna
look.
put a disclaimer. Can I just put one disclaimer for the ladies? Now, when I made the breakfast comment, also remember I'm a fat nigga, so I'm ready to eat all hours a day. And that wasn't sexual. I know my wife, you watching. That wasn't sexual. I mean, I'm a fat nigga. I really like to eat. So, you want to go to breakfast, brunch, whatever? Cool. I'm gonna expect pussy after that. That was me. It's not gonna be like, I took a late night date, so that's when I'm gonna expect sex. I'm gonna expect sex regardless.
Oh,
That's
so
why
you
I'm
just a
eating
horny
nigga.
nigga. It don't matter.
I'm just a horny nigga.
I
Keep it
said I'm
going.
gonna eat regardless. So
I'm gonna eat. Don't put it out there like I'm out there eating random coochie and all that. That ain't
That's
the
my
case.
boy.